President Donald Trump announcing overnight that cops made multiple arrests at the Lincoln Memorial reflecting pool. The arrests happening amid Trump claiming vandalism is to blame for the pool's damage and the peeling paint there. One of the men arrested is reportedly a former Olympian. NewsNation's Cory Smith joins us now live from our nation's capital there in D.C. Cory, what more are we learning about these arrests?
Yeah, we've been doing some digging this morning, and especially after the president posted about this a few times this week. And let's go back to Friday when video of the blue paint peeling began circulating online. The president said it was the result of vandalism, and he followed it up with this Truth Social post on Saturday, saying the United States Park Police have arrested multiple individuals for vandalizing our nation's magnificent reflecting pool. Who would do such a thing? These are very serious crimes having to do with the destruction of national monuments. Years in jail. Work will begin immediately on its repair. Now, NewsNation has obtained video showing multiple people being detained on the mall and near the reflecting pool. I've spent this morning searching court records for any evidence of multiple arrests, but given Friday was a holiday and it's the weekend, nothing's been filed in D.C. Superior Court, so we can't say whether they were charged, and if they were charged, what for. However, the AP is reporting a 67-year-old man from Bethesda was arrested Friday at the reflecting pool. You mentioned his name, David Hearn. He's a former Olympic canoe racer. He told the Associated Press he reached into the pool to examine a chunk of that blue coating that we've seen online that was peeling. He says someone working on the pool at the time told him to stop. Hearn then went on to tell the AP he was detained for nearly 5 hours by park police before being released Friday night. Now, of course, this has become a big story in Washington over the past month. Really, once the pool was painted with that American flag blue coating and then refilled. Green algae bloomed soon after, turning the water green. That was then followed by those social media posts, the videos documenting that the material, the blue paint, the sealant on the bottom has started to peel. We then saw crews get back into the pool trying to clean out that algae. We know that it was partially drained, but that does not stop people from coming by, literally sticking their hands into the water of the reflecting pool and grabbing some of that blue paint out. We know the Park Service is fighting this algae bloom with nanobubbler technology, hydrogen peroxide. We have seen some progress made, but look, algae is resilient. It's been around for billions of years, so it's tough. The president said that the pool will likely need to be drained for repairs to be made. Of course, the rush is on, Anna, to have this done in time for the big America 250 celebration and, of course, the 4th of July. We're going to keep digging, see if we can find any sort of official documentation of multiple arrests being made, as the president said there. We'll bring in an update next hour. But for now, we're back to you.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.